What is going on, everybody? Dippin' Diesel back. I just filmed a video fixing a problem I had with my Cummins. So if you haven't seen that video already, wait till the end of this video. There'll be an annotation on the screen where you can click it and go watch that video. But anyway, this video is on the two-stroke dirt bike. For those of you guys that are new, this is the 2002 YZ85. I picked this thing up probably like a month ago. It's been a freaking hog of a bike, let me tell you that. I jumped this thing over a big step up. At the dirt bike spot that we have down the road over here. And it's been a pretty good little bike until me and my friend, we mixed two-stroke oil and gas in the gas tank and mixed it around instead of pre-mixing it in a separate gas can. And it gave me some problems. It didn't want to start up, it would bog down. That day we drained the gas tank, we drained the carburetor, and my friend took the spark plug out and messed with the spark plug. And turns out he messed with the gap of the spark plug. I didn't think anything of it at the time. So we continued to ride it. Sometimes when you go to shift from second to third or third to fourth, you would shift and it would just straight bog down. You'd have to come to a complete stop and start it back up and start from first gear. We rode that 2 times like that, but I was like, I'm gonna clean the carburetor and I'm gonna figure out what is wrong with this bike and why it keeps bogging down. So I took the bike apart, I took the subframe off, I took the seat off, I took the gas tank off, I took the carburetor off, did a full cleaning, cleaned the jets and everything like that. So that way I know it's getting fuel from the gas tank. Gas line is good. I took the spark plug off and re-gapped it because my friend had it way too high. The gap was way too big, so I re-gapped it to what the size was supposed to be. Put that back on, but everything is all put back together and we are ready to take it for a drive and see if it still bogs down or to see if it's fixed. So let's go ahead and see. Well guys, as of right now, it's running pretty good. Usually when I first took off yesterday to test and see if it was the carburetor that was wrong with it, it bogged down as soon as I left that field. So it's doing pretty good right now, so we're gonna rip around a little bit more and see if it's all fixed. Oh no, that ain't going up that shit. Oh yeah, that shit's fucking running pretty good actually. I think it was that spark plug gap that my friend messed with, because I rode it just yesterday without the car, or with the carburetor clean, and I fixed the spark plug gap, and it runs pretty good right now. So that all the time. Everything's looking good down here. So maybe it's not fixed. Let's take it for a rip again and see if it does it. Well guys, it's actually running pretty good. I think I just had it in too high of a gear when I was going that slow, and it just bogged down because I didn't do it after that. But yeah, this 85 seems to be running right. So if you're bogging down, what I would do is either check your fuel, check your airflow, or check your spark to see if that's the problem, because 9 times out of 10 that's got to be one of your problems, is you don't have enough fuel, you don't have enough air, or you don't have a good enough spark for your spark plug to ignite the fuel. And I think that's what was happening. It was just bogging down because there's not enough spark to light the fuel. But yeah, I just came down here to the creek. Believe it or not, last year there was so much rain in this creek that it was all the way up to the top of the levee. Like where I was up right here on the gravel, that's how high the water was. It was freaking insane. There was so much rain, and they were letting so much water out of the lake that drains into this creek, and this whole creek flooded, and it almost evacuated us from our house. It was freaking crazy. But yeah, guys, we got the bike fixed. That's gonna do it for me. This video was mainly just to see if it was still doing it and to ask for your guys' suggestions on what it could be. But the bike seems to be running right. If it keeps doing what it's doing, then I will not make a whole new video about the whole bike, but I'll ask you guys in another video, or leave in the comments below. It's running right, but if it wasn't, what could be the problem? This bike wouldn't be running right. It seems to be running right, but I won't know until we actually go and take it out farther than just around here and see if it still bogs down. That's gonna do it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. I'm Driveable Diesel. I'm out. Peace.